Hi there, it's me, Mario Brown, and this is me screaming at a lion, okay, out of frustration. I'm going to share that story with you in just a moment. Now, did you know that I started selling on JVZoo on December 15th in 2014? All right, so I'm literally a newbie to selling products on JVZoo. I had to learn the platform from scratch. I did my very first ever launch on JVZoo, which was a small launch on December 15th. And I'm gonna show you in a moment here the results that I've gotten from doing small launches, okay? Now, I did two of them, one on December 15th and one about a week and a half after that. And I did that without, having hundreds of affiliates, without having, the hassle of begging people to promote me, without going out there with huge leaderboards and massive JV contests. I just did, a simple, small launch. And I want to share with you the results here in just a moment, okay? I didn't have a copywriter either, and I didn't have a fancy sales page designer, okay? I really did this by myself here at home, working on my laptop here. And, I want to share with you now the results. So on the next page, what you're going to see right now is quite shocking. And, so brace yourself, okay? Now, I have to tell you, obviously, I'm going to show you some numbers right now. And according to the FTC, I have to tell you that results are not typical. And actually, the typical result, in my opinion, with my stuff, people have zero results because most people don't take action. And I hope you're not going to be one of those folks, okay? So I urge you to check out the earnings disclaimer at the bottom right of this website. Now, with that out of the way, let's see how much money I was able to generate with two tiny launches using the JVZoo platform, okay? In 16 days, I generated, as you can see here on the screen, $114,776.42 in 16 days. Being new to the JVZoo platform and new to launching products there. And, like I said, I pulled off a small launch. That comes down to $6,376.47 days per day, okay? And that's without the hassle and without the big JV support. So it was really nice. And then here, as you can see, sometimes you wake up to something like this, where it says here, yesterday my snapshot, my daily profit was 10K, 819. When I took that screenshot, in the middle of the launch, and then here, as you can see, where it says here today, your daily snapshot, 14K. I mean, it's an amazing feeling to make 10K a day or 14K, on a single day. And I'm going to show you right now what I did step by step. I recorded every step of the process in a case study, okay? And I've put together exactly my landing pages, my Facebook marketing campaign. I'm going to show you that in just a moment. Here's another screenshot of something that happened after the launch. So this is literally days after the launch. But what I did is I had a system in place. So even though I didn't have a bunch of JVs promote me, I had a very strategic plan, okay, to maximize my profits. And I'm going to show you step by step in this case study that you're going to get access to that. If you take action right now, you're going to get access to that exactly how I did it. You have to be strategic, okay? Now, let me show you inside the JVZoo account so that you see this is actually true what I'm talking about here. This is inside of my JVZoo account. And as you can see here, it says, welcome Mario Brown. And you can see here, and this is, really days and days after the launch. Yesterday, a nice 4K came in just from affiliate marketing. I do coaching, I do live events, but this is just, since December 15th, coming in from two small launches, tiny launches that, in my opinion, a lot of people might be able to do and pull that off if you follow the principles, okay? Now, again, there's no guarantees. I'm not guaranteeing that you're going to pull it off, but I'm just telling you, I'm going to give you everything that worked for me personally, okay? Then here today, so far, I'm at almost 2K right here. So what I can do here is I can go to sellers and I can go here to reports and I can go to sales. It's going to look the same in your JVZoo account. And then basically really quick, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to here where it says date, I'm going to go to December 15th right here. Okay, and I'm gonna leave it, let's say here on the 1st, which is just about 18 days, if my math was right here, okay? And if you look here on the right-hand side, you can see right now that this generated $114,776.42 in revenue, okay? Now, obviously, that's not all for me. Some of that is going, if you have some joint venture partners, some of that goes to them. If you are lucky enough to have product of the day here, right, this right here is product of the day, you can make a couple hundred sales just from that. And I talk in the case study about how I did it. I did only 2 launches on JVZoo, and both of them got JVZoo product of the day, which was an honor for me. And, it helped me obviously also to maximize the profits. I'm going to show show you exactly step by step how I went about that. Okay. Now, what do you get access to today? You know, now that you decided that you're going to take action today, you're going to get access to my case study where I recorded everything step by step. Now, let me tell you, this is not some lame how to launch a product course or PDF, okay? This is specifically what I did step by step. If you go here to the real world sales page, I personally didn't have a copywriter, I didn't have a sales page designer, so I had to use a platform that is quick and easy, drag and drop. Okay, so I'm gonna dissect the sales page with you. How did I structure it to get these conversions and these results? My sales video, I have to make sure that this video that you're watching, that I can do it quick and easy. I don't wanna spend days on that, okay? I'm gonna give you the process that I do to get these sales videos done quickly and to get them to convert. The upsell pages, so my sales page and then the upsell and potentially the downsell, I'm gonna give you the exact, you can look at the pages that I have and how I structure them as well, okay? Joint venture page, in the first launch that I did, I had a joint venture page. On the second one, I didn't even have one. Again, like I said, I just did a small launch, but because I was smart about it and I had a strategic plan, it worked out beautifully for me. You're also gonna get access to my Facebook retargeting campaign. This is huge. Every time someone comes to my website and they walk away, I'm gonna follow them around everywhere on the internet, on Facebook, reminding them. And it's super, super inexpensive if you know how to do it. And it's a great way to get massive traffic to your website. I'm gonna show you exactly inside my Facebook campaign, the stats, the images that I ran and why it's working so well for you so that you can use the same advertising strategies that I use. Okay, webinar profits breakdown. What I mean here is I, made sure that inside of the launch, I also have a webinar. Okay, and I strategically placed it the right way as well. That's why you saw that I'm still having 4, 5, 2 grand coming in a day because I was smart about using a webinar in the funnel. Now you can use the exact same strategy, but you gotta be smart about when you do the webinar, how you set it up, how you frame it. Also here, the members area optimization. Gonna talk a little bit about how you can monetize your members area, how you can make sure that your customers have a great experience. Fast product creation. I personally like to really give people an experience. So this video that you're watching right here, that's the type of video that you can expect inside of the members area. It's all HD. It's me, you see me, you can hear me, but also on the screen, I'm going to show you exactly what I'm doing so that you can see step by step what I'm doing. Again, this is not some lame launch product where it's just theory. Let's forget about the theory. I want to give you guys exactly what I did step by step so it can be replicated, okay? So that you in your next launch have also something where you don't have to start from scratch, but rather you can look at my landing pages, at my sales page, at my sales video, and you can, use that as an inspiration. Scarcity and time frame, the follow-up is super, super important. The money is in the follow-up. I'm sure you've heard that. So you got to be smart about how you follow up. I'm going to talk about that after the launch, what happens after the launch, also to maximize your profits. A lot of people, they go from one launch to the other. That's terrible because what happens then is your business is like this. It's not sustainable. One time you make money, then you don't make money. You need a business that's like this, so like that, sustainable. Okay, what can you do after the launch to make your business more sustainable or at least to maximize the profits? And then, split testing adventure. Now, this is all the actual case study, everything that I did to generate the $114,000 in just, like you saw there, in just 2 weeks, basically, okay? Then also, just so that you have the foundation in place, I also have the foundation over here where it's a little bit more the theory, but if you are new to it, I want to make sure that you also have the foundation. So I even have video tutorials here on how to set up your product in JVZoo the right way, or at least, I don't want to say the right way, but the way I do it to maximize my profits. And I'm going to show you inside of my JVZoo account exactly how my product is set up, and you can then just watch these videos. If I click on here, you will see here, these videos going to pop up. And again, like as you can see, I'm here on the screen and I'm going to walk you through step by step exactly how you set up your product the right way, for example, okay? And that's just one of the things. Also, if I go here, I'm going to talk about the expert funnel training. So I did an intensive online workshop where I talk about funnels, why they're important and how you should set them up, the upsell, the downsell. I also show you inside of JVZoo how to set it up, but also the theory behind it, why it's so important that you have a funnel in place for every launch that you do. The webinar sequence, how to set it up the correct way, profit maximizers, the product creation part, and also from post-launch. Okay, so the foundation here is really more theory. Why do you do it and how do you do it? What should you do? And then the real world is literally, okay, now that you have the theory, this is exactly how I do it. Okay, and you're gonna get the landing pages, like I said, and everything step by step the way I did it. So the last thing for you to do really is go ahead, take action below this video, click on that button and make sure that you invest right now in this case study so that your launches in the future, if you have any if you plan on doing a launch this year in 2015 or in the future, make sure that you get this. Do you think you have a much higher chance to succeed if you have at your disposal my landing pages, my follow-up sequences, and all that good stuff that I use, my Facebook retargeting campaign? Do you think you have a higher chance if with two small launches I was able to generate that type of result? Absolutely. You have much more a chance of success, okay? Now, with that being said, this is a 3-day special, okay? And the 3-day special is another strategy that I talk about inside of the case study. So here is, you see the timer on this website. If you watch this video, most likely there's going to be a timer on top. Once this timer hits 0, this special is over and the price is significantly going to go up, okay? The last 2 launches, maybe you've seen my last 2 launches, the moment the timer hit 0, the price more than tripled. And after the people reached out to me, hey, can we still get the special deal? No, I want to reward early action takers and fast action takers. So if you see this 3-day blowout sale, I went as low as I can get. With the pricing right now, it's a special deal, and now it's up to you to take action. Look through the rest of the site. You will see other people. I have video testimonials from people who went through my training. See what they have to say. Okay, they gave honest testimonials, and if you think that this is a good deal, right now is the time to scroll down to that button, click on it, take action. Then I see you on the other side. This is Mario Brown. See you inside. Bye bye.